All right, guys. So today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of serious stuff. But I want to touch back about the absolute nightmare that happened the other day, the train wreck when Zelensky met with Trump. And let me tell you what exactly is how you would expect when a grifter walks into an office of a guy who literally wrote Art of the Deal. Spoiler alert, it did not go well for Ukraine. And, you know, news articles, they went wild. The left is defending Zelensky and you name it. But Zelensky flies to D.C. Think about this. He flies to D.C. thinking he's about to sweet talk Trump into signing another blank check for Ukraine. But here's the problem. Trump isn't some weak-kneed career politician who bows to international guilt trips. He looks at this guy wearing the silly fatigues and stuff and basically says, hey, man, maybe try saying thank you for the beings we've already sent you before asking for more. I'm going to play the clip, and I played it the other day, but it's just good.
Nice ocean, and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
That.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
I mean, I love that whole thing. Zelensky goes from being the brave wartime leader on all the Time magazines, all the celebrities flying to see him, to a kid who just got caught trying to double dip in a cookie jar. The leftist media lost their minds, like I said, over it. But honestly, it was refreshing to see someone finally put Ukraine in check. Put him in check, right? It's been needing to happen for a long time. But poor Zelensky, man. I almost feel bad for the guy. 1 minute he's getting hero worship from the whole left. The next minute he's being scolded like a college student who just realized their gender studies degree doesn't pay the bills. But don't worry. The UK is here to save the day. Prime Minister Starmer, who, let's be honest, nobody outside of Britain even knew who this dude was until 5 minutes ago. He decided the best way to win peace is by, get this, sending troops into Ukraine. Because, yeah, nothing says peace like escalating the war with Russia. Check him out.
First, we will keep the military aid flowing and keep increasing the economic pressure on Russia to strengthen Ukraine now. Second, we agreed that any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security, and Ukraine must be at the table. Third, in the event of a peace deal, we will keep boosting Ukraine's own defensive capabilities to deter any future invasion. Fourth, we will go further to develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal in Ukraine and to guarantee the peace. Not every nation will feel able to contribute, but that can't mean that we sit back. Instead, those willing will intensify planning now with real urgency. The UK is prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air. Together with others, Europe must do the heavy lifting. But to support peace in our continent and to succeed, this effort must have strength.
So this guy basically just said, he actually said, we have to win the peace. Win the peace. What does that even mean? Is that like Build Back Better or mostly peaceful protest? Sounds like another leftist buzzword to me. Oh, we have no idea what we're doing. You know, and the thing is, he says boots on the ground and planes in the air. Man, you're talking about peace. That sounds like war, right? These guys want to escalate this war so badly, especially now that Trump's in and Trump just laid the smackdown on Zelensky. He's tearing this whole thing apart, these globalists, that now I think they're really wanting to stir up a World War III, right? And I had these tweets, I lost them, dude. But And you know, of course, a bunch of these no-name countries are out here posting on X because Zelensky posted, like, you know, after the scolding he got, he said, saying, we stand with Ukraine on social media. That's cute. That's cute. How about you stand with your wallets instead? Where's your billions of dollars? Where's your weapons? Oh, right. It's easy to be the moral champion when someone else is paying the bill. When we've been paying billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars, where were they? Right? Now, the biggest thing is Russia. Vladimir Putin, from what I understand, is not a guy to play with, you know? And in case anyone forgot, Russia had just said this. They're basically looking at NATO and saying, try it and see what happens, or F around and find out. And honestly, they're not wrong, because this peacekeeping mission Starmer is pitching, it's just another way to push NATO troops into Ukraine without calling it an invasion. And Putin is not buying it, right? And, you know, this really all comes back to Zelensky and his colossal mistake. He bet everything on getting endless Western support. He had Joe Biden under his thumb. He told Joe Biden, look, I'll keep the secrets about your family's business in Ukraine as long as you keep sending me money. But the moment Trump walked back into the White House, the game changed. The blank check days are over for you, buddy. It's over. And now Zelensky's scrambling, trying to act like he's still in control. But in reality, he messed up the deal. It was a sweet deal. He had years to secure peace, but instead he took the neocon advice and kept pushing for more war. Now he's standing there realizing he overplayed his hand and Trump ain't about to bail him out. But here's the bottom line. Trump is prioritizing America first. And for the first time in years, the grifters are being called out. Zelensky overplayed his hand. The left overplayed their hand. The neocons overplayed their hand. A lot of them are invested in the military-industrial complex. You can go look on the internet and see that plain as day. Nikki Haley, who was pushing for us to send troops into Ukraine, she's owned by the military-industrial complex. That's why they were boosting her up to go against Donald Trump. We have Starmer, who's now talking tough, but he's got nothing to back it up with. And then we have these social media warrior countries acting like they're so brave for standing with Ukraine on social media. Try standing with them with your own damn checkbooks for once, instead of taking American taxpayer dollars. So while the leftist media freaks out over Trump not kissing Zelensky's ass, the rest of us are sitting back watching this mess unfold and saying, I told you so. It's crazy though, but these guys want to stir up a World War III scenario, 100%. They've been trying. This echoes right before the conflict started, where Joe Biden essentially pushed Russia into invading Ukraine. It's echoing the same things. I want to know your thoughts, guys. Please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And always remember to stay frosty, stay strapped, and always stay dangerous. Take care.
2, 3. 4, 2.